Hello everybody, welcome back. So today's video is going to be on this eye look that you see. So I try out a bunch of new goodies, and by a bunch I mean two things. Let's get started. So I'm first going to be starting with the Too Faced Eyeshadow Insurance Primer. Okay, so I am going to be using, for the first time, the Juvia's, well, it's the Zulu by Juvia's. I think that's literally what it's called. And there's not really transition shades in here, so I'm gonna work with my Modern Renaissance palette. I don't even really know what look I'm doing or anything like that. I just know that I want to play with my new stuff. I'm gonna set the eyeshadow primer with the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. I'm going to use my Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia. I'm going to use the shade Warm Taupe, which is like my favorite shade in this entire palette. Put that in my crease. And just back and forth, circular motions, windshield wiper. Now, I normally build this up in my crease, but for this look, I'm just going to put it there once and just blend that out, because this is just a transition shade for the fun colors that I'm going to be using. Alright, we got that in there all pretty. I'm going to take a small Luxie 121 brush. I'm going to take the light blue. We'll see how the pigmentation is. Oh, okay, she there. And I'm going to put that in my crease and outer corner. So, wow. That's pretty. We're going to make sure to not leave a harsh line in the crease. We're really going to buff it out and even go back in with that brush that you use for the transition shade and just buff out the edges. But we also want to keep it so that the color is still just as pigmented, but mixing with that brown is definitely not as cute. And we're just going to keep building this color up just to get the pigment like wham bam thank you ma'am. I don't know if you can see it, but right like in this area is a little patchy. I don't like it. We got that laid down. I'm also going to do a cut crease with this look, and I'm going to use the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer on the back of my hand. Okay, we're going to cut this motherfucking crease. So now we're going to take that blue again and sweep up the sides. We're going to put a different color on the concealer, which I'm actually not sure which one I want to use. I think I want to use the yellow because I want to be very bold and annoying today. And if I don't like it, well, sucks to be me. So I'm going to take a Royal & Lang nickel brush that it doesn't tell me what it is. Oh yes it does. Full coverage eye brush. And we're going to pop, oh girl, she pigmented, the yellow right in there. Now I'm going to work on the blend. So I'm just going to make sure I go over the line a little bit. Then we're going to grab the brush for the blue and buff into each other. So now that we did that, I have the Urban Decay Starfire Heavy Metal Eyeliners. I'm gonna do a wing and I will be right back. And voila! Lashes are on, which make the look so much better. Now we are moving on to the next color. So I think I'm gonna do a different color on the bottom because I'm feeling frisky and I don't wanna do blue again. And pink. I also want to do the yellow like to the pink on the bottom. Oh my goodness, this palette is so pigmented, I am dead inside. Now we're gonna be using these glitters. And I'm gonna be using the bright silver one in Midnight Cowboy. Oh my god! Oh my god! Wow, look at this masterpiece. Now that that is done, look at how beautiful it is. We are going to put black liner in my waterline more, cause I'm a highlight whore. We need bottom mascara. We're gonna give it a quick spray. And now for the lips. Obviously something nude because there's so much happening on my balls. I finished it off with the ColourPop Ultra Matte Lip in Growing Pains. Alright, and that completes this look. Why do I never have names for my looks? How does anybody name their looks? I have no idea. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And I'll see you on my next one. Bye guys.